I am Jaime Areizaga-Soto, and I am running to represent the 31st District in the Virginia Senate. I am a Lieutenant Colonel in the National Guard. I'm an Army Jack. I'm a former White House Fellow and a lifelong Democrat. President Obama appointed me to the Office of the General Counsel at USAID, a position from which I stepped down in order to be a candidate to represent you in Richmond. I was born and raised in Puerto Rico, where my parents instilled in me the twin values of education and service. Public service is a core Areizaga-Soto family value. And I followed in my parents' footsteps in serving our country in uniform. I graduated from Georgetown and have a master's and a law degree from Stanford. I fell in love with Virginia when I was visiting relatives here in Fairfax almost 35 years ago. My heart is in Northern Virginia because of our shared commitment to education, equality, and justice for our diverse communities and for our progressive values. Over the past 2 General Assembly sessions, I served as policy advisor to Senator Whipple, advising and supporting her on legislation and caucus-related matters. I believe everyone should have the opportunity for a world-class education, the opportunity to succeed and thrive, the opportunity to seek justice and have a voice. Some people don't think everyone deserves those values. I am running for state senate to fight against the narrow-mindedness that threatens progress. Since 2009, we have seen abortion rights under fire, gay rights stifled, and education funding slashed. Cuccinelli even sued to stop the president's healthcare reform legislation. Enough is enough. I want to fight back against the extremism that is holding our state back. That's why I'm running for the state senate, to fight for our democratic values and to ensure our future. Cuccinelli wants to shut down reproductive health clinics across the Commonwealth. Last year, he issued an opinion giving the Virginia Board of Health the power to impose stricter regulations on first trimester abortion providers. This has caused clinics across the Commonwealth to come under fire, and many will close. I am 100% pro-choice and always have been. I will fight back against the extreme assault on women's rights. I will go to Richmond and fight for our democratic values. I will fight to legalize gay marriage. I will fight for our soldiers returning home. I will fight for our schools and for every child to have a brighter future. You have my word. I won't quit or give up. Join me. Together, we can make things right. Thank you so much.
Our next candidate, Barbara Favola.
Good evening, Arlington Democrats, and thank you for sponsoring this forum. I'm honored to stand before you this evening and to ask for your support in the upcoming Democratic primary. I have the endorsement of our distinguished Senator, Mary Margaret Whipple, who has represented the 31st District for the past 16 years. I also enjoy support from many Northern Virginia leaders and from many of you in the room this evening. Let me tell you why I'm running for the state senate. I believe that my record of accomplishment, my knowledge of Northern Virginia, and most importantly, my progressive values enable me to best represent you. I bring 14 years of local government experience as an Arlington County board member to the job. As your senator, I will work to strengthen the partnership between the state and local government. I will work to ensure that the state honors and invests in the kinds of things that will make our future brighter. K-12 public education is one such thing. We need to put great teachers in every classroom in this state. and we need to produce graduates who can compete against anybody, anywhere in this world. I am absolutely committed to improving access for in-state residents to our state system of higher education. I believe that the community college system should have the capacity and the resources necessary to serve each eligible student. Virginia's prosperity depends on each person having the opportunity to achieve his or her dreams. Yes, Virginia, the DREAM Act is good for prosperity. Part of a brighter future is restoring our rivers and streams and the entire Chesapeake Bay to its former sparkling self. I currently chair the COG Chesapeake Bay Committee, and as your senator, I will work to ensure that the state's commitment to this goal is unwavering. During my 14 years on the county board, most of you know I've invested a lot of time and energy on moving our community forward in the area of human services. I will continue that work in the General Assembly. Ensuring that everyone has the opportunity for a brighter future is a key part of creating a just and fair society. That will be a principle by which I will make policy decisions and fight the fight that we need to fight. I also strongly believe that our government must protect the rights of individuals and reinforce one's ability to pursue happiness. I support gay marriage and same-sex adoptions, and the definition of family should not be decided by the state. I am honored to have the support of my colleague, Jay Fassett, who has been a true leader on these issues. I've been endorsed by the Women's Campaign Fund because of my long history of being pro-choice. I've worked to ensure that reproductive health services were available to low-income women for many years. If you share my desire to create a Virginia that is more socially just, more inclusive, and more tolerant, I ask you to join me. The McDonald-Cuccinelli agenda is hateful, divisive, and extreme. You deserve a representative who can really represent progressive democratic values and fight for you in Richmond. Thank you.